It's Monday, November 7th, which means that it is taper week before the Cambridge Half. Yay! I'm really excited to have fun with this one instead of racing it and getting nervous and stressed out about it. Today's an off day, which means that I get to cook and kind of get everything ready for the week and use up some of the stuff that we got at the farm this weekend. Tuesday, November 8th. Quick speed workout. I think it's under 5 miles, maybe under 6. And then watching election returns. Here's hoping the country doesn't crash and burn. I would also like to point out that I am wearing my absolute favorite race swag shirt. Yeah, that's a running beer can. Wednesday. I was supposed to go to November Project this morning and alarm went off at 5:40 and I just couldn't do it. And now I really wish that I had. I wish I had gone to give out and get some hugs, see some really friendly faces, start things off in a really positive note first thing in the morning. And I didn't. I wish I had gone. I was going to talk about goals this week, but I think I'd rather talk about libraries a bit. But more on that after the run. I usually listen to podcasts when I'm running, but I went without last night and it helped me put some thoughts together. The entire reason that I applied for Team Brookline over any other charity is because I can raise money for libraries. One of the first questions I get when I tell people I'm a librarian is some variation of, but aren't libraries becoming obsolete? Because the internet? And the answer is really just no. I'll grant you that libraries are often seen as warehouses of information. And in part, they do serve that role. But all that information that's just freely online nowadays, a lot of it is locked away behind screens that ask for a credit card number, or it's buried in places that you really wouldn't think to find it. Libraries pay for huge amounts of information to be made available for free to anyone who wants to come and find it, and they provide the librarians who help you navigate that terrain. If election cycles like this one drive in anything for me, it's that we need more well-informed people in this country. And I mean that for everyone from every part of the political spectrum. We need policymakers who actually read and seek out evidence. We need people who can explain why they feel the way they do about a topic and give a few reasons they didn't pull from a meme or a Facebook post. We need a population that's curious and critical of what's on TV and online, of what all of our potential representatives are saying. Libraries are a place where people can learn how to find and examine and use the mind-boggling amount of information that's out there. And even if you think people primarily use libraries for entertainment, for fiction, or whatever, a better read population at least has a better shot at being introduced to a wider range of ideas and viewpoints. And that builds empathy, which is maybe the thing we need most. I'm asking you to help me support the Brookline Library Foundation. The library does a really fantastic job of putting on programming. They have phenomenal collections in Spanish, Russian, and Chinese in addition to English. They collect materials for a wide range of patrons with a wide range of interests. And they hire librarians who care about the public that they serve. It's really impressive and worthy of support. But I urge you to visit your public library too. Go out and see what they have to offer you, because your library is there for you. It's been a bit of a week, and it's only Friday. But it's been a good reminder to stop and think about our assumptions and biases, and certainly our media and information consumption. Libraries serve in part as the embodiment of hope of a stronger community, of more knowledge and more access to people and ideas. And then there's the power of positivity that I see throughout the running community. I scrapped all of my taper plans for the rest of the week and decided to go to November Project this morning. I'm so glad that I did, and that I got to see this amazing group of people who all they want to do is cheer each other on as we run up this really big hill. And I have to believe that some part of that can get taken out and pulled into the rest of the world. That some part of that feeling of positivity and connection and cheering each other on
can be translated outside. My hope is that this project is just one tiny, tiny little way that I can help make the world a little bit better. I really believe in the power of libraries and the power of information to make a change in people's lives. So now the plan is go out on Sunday morning, have a really awesome time at the Cambridge Half Marathon, and immerse myself in the Boston running community a little bit. See you next week.